What's up, Sinful? What's up? What's going on? Hey, Numi. Hey, BB. Hey, Samoya. All right, have y'all seen any updates on Jasmine coming from court? Did Jasmine go to court today? What time was Jasmine supposed to be at the courthouse today? What time was she supposed to be wherever she was supposed to be at? Because that's what I've been sitting up here waiting for her. So she got off of live earlier. I've been trying to see if she was gonna come back live, but I have not seen anything yet. So I'm trying to see if y'all been anywhere or y'all have received any updates on this girl going to court today. Because that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the updates from the court. I want to know if she really took Legendary with her to the courthouse, and if he acted up, if he was in there crying, if he was in there showing out. You know how he do, because he sure was showing out earlier when she was on live. He's like, so he's not gonna start for a while. I came back to play this live real quick. Late birthday. So Jasmine came live earlier talking about her going to court. She also was talking about her baby daddy, Chris, and she also had some choice words for Philip as well, because she can't get along with him or whatever the case may be. But he gets his kids. Meanwhile, Chris gets to get by not getting Legendary, but she feels in her mind that she still loves him and that she still wants to be with him, even though he does not have a relationship with his son. That for the life of me, I never understand nothing like that, but it's not for me too, because I couldn't have a relationship with no man, no type of friendship, no type of conversation or anything pertaining to anything if I see that this man is not trying to take care of his kid. But she signed up for it. She knew what type of man he was before she got involved with him. So therefore, when you do these type of things, this is what you go through. You have to consider, you have to deal with being a single mother. You have to deal with doing things by yourself. You have to deal with the fact that you may not be able to go places like you want to go places and do things that you want to do because you can't, because you don't have a babysitter. She doesn't have family like that to where she can just actually drop him off if she needed to. Her mama has a bad leg, so she can't be chasing Legendary around and all that type of stuff or whatever the case may be. So she's stuck like Chuck with a child that she cannot get rid of, and she cannot do anything. I mean anything. She cannot do nothing. But meanwhile, Philip gets his children. He gives her a break. She gets a break for a week. She can't even get a break for 5 minutes from Legendary, but she can get on here and say all of this fly shit about Philip, which is weird. What's up, Sunrose? What's up, Melody? But yeah, I have no understanding for a bride that'll sit up there and put a man above her children as if like he needs to be placed there. He has been gone from the picture ever since she's left that last house. We have not heard anything, not a peep, not nothing from him. He has not, well, I don't know if he's seen him or not, so I can't say he hasn't seen his son. But from the looks of Legendary, he hasn't seen him because of what his head looks like. I'm just saying. I mean, we knew we had always known for him to go get his twins, his twins haircut, right? He would go pick them up and go take them to the barber to go get their hair cut. So what's up with him going to go pick Legendary up to spend some type of time with him, or even to say, hey, listen, I know you probably need a break. You know what I'm saying? See how much daycare is for him, and we can go half in on the bill or whatever the case may be. But she don't even want him to have to pitch in on that. And then she make excuses as to why she can't go and apply for assistance that she needs. So she uses the YMCA for daycare for 2 hours. And then she has to go back and get him. Instead of her having him somewhere where she can have him, where he needs to be around his peers so that he can know how to be social, have him off in daycare, or have him, she's singing a song about how he can't go to school. He couldn't go to school last year, but this year he most definitely can go off into preschool. Most definitely can. And he should. He needs to go off into school. He don't need to be sitting at home with you because you're not teaching him nothing. He's not even potty trained. And not only that, if he's not potty trained, like, you're not gonna be able to send him like you send him to the YMCA. They're not gonna like, she basically sent him to the YMCA without no pull-ups. I don't know if she didn't have no money to get none, but she sent him to the YMCA with no pull-ups and just told him to make sure he tells them that he has to use the restroom if he has to use the restroom. If it was all that simple, then he could do that shit at home. He don't have to go to the YMCA. Why would you put that on them people and not let them people know that your son is not fully potty trained? So that means he can go off in there and start having accidents, because if he's used to having on a diaper or a pull-up, and that's usually how he goes, then what makes you think that he's going to go and tell somebody that he has to use the bathroom? If he could tell somebody that he has to use the bathroom, then he should be going to the bathroom. It's simple and plain and simple. But see, Jasmine will make up excuses as to why he can't go. She's going to have a lot of excuses as to why she can't enroll him off into school. Oh, he's not potty trained. Well, you better start potty training him. Because you don't want to set yourself back. What's up, Buttons? You don't want to set yourself back when you decided to have another baby, when you could have been free of children if you wouldn't have had Legendary. But Legendary, no child is a mistake. So he's here. So now that he's here, you have him. Let's just say that social media just completely goes away and you're not able to do what you've been doing. And the baby daddies is not trying to see to it that they try to assist to where you are able to get you a job. Or not the baby daddy, should I say plural. That one baby daddy is not assisting to where you're able to move around to accumulate dollars for you and yours. Like he's not doing nothing. You won't say nothing about him. And I guess you feel like if you don't say nothing about him, if you don't down talk him, that he's gonna come. I wouldn't, like, y'all are some straight up revolving doors for men that don't even want to, like, do right by you or the children at all, period. And that's sad. So let's listen to this crazy shit that she had to say while she was live earlier. I mean, she completely disgusted me, because this bitch gonna sit up here and say, hey, I think I gotta poop. How old are you? And she wondered why no man, no real substance would ever want to do anything with you, because you're completely bare. You're complete embarrassment. Like, seriously. Why would you ask your audience if they would? Why wouldn't you excuse yourself so that you can go relieve yourself off of live? Like, y'all just be, I mean, I popped out and popped back in. I'm just like, she's a weird ass helper. I mean, it was like probably 300, I don't even know how many people was off in there. She was dead ass serious. She actually went off into the bathroom, actually pulled her shit down and sat on the damn toilet. Then all of a sudden the phone just cut off. I don't know if she cut it off or somebody called or what, but that's how the live ended, by her being on the toilet. And I was just thinking to myself, you know what? We were doing fine without seeing you, ma'am. Sir, you can go on right back where you was at. Don't come out. Don't come back. We good. So I'm just waiting to see what the outcome is going to be of this court situation she had today. Legendary's in the background screaming and yelling per usual, because that's all he does. So I was thinking to myself, if she has to take him to court, he's gonna do just that while he's off in court. He's gonna be very antsy, moving around, making all kind of noise and shit. interrupting what they doing? Huh? She over there vaping and shit. Watch this. Every month, why are you hiding that you vaping and then you blow the smoke everywhere? Why don't you just vape while you on live? I mean, we already know what the hell you be over there doing. It shows all in your face and everywhere else, honey. All on your skin. I did a cute little all I gotta do is just touch it up with some edge control, and she has little butterflies in it. I was like, I'm not doing nobody here right now. I'm just like, you know what? This is a sad case right here. This girl don't make no damn sense. Jasmine doesn't want Legend in school. If she did, he would be somewhere. He would have been a head start. At like 12 something. She acts as if there's one shit. Yeah, she don't want to take him because she wants to make an excuse while her ass is sitting at home. See, once Legendary get off into school, what's she gonna say? I'm a stay-at-home mom. All your kids is in school now, so what you gonna do? Start back over again? You gonna find some other random to get pregnant by again, so you can start all over again? It's like Section 8 chicks. Like, I'm gonna keep having these babies because I need to keep getting these benefits. You know, I don't need them to get older. I need to keep them coming in so I can keep receiving certain things. See, I'm not gonna do nothing of the sort. His ass need to be off into somebody's school so that he can be social, so that he can start talking, and so that you can see if he needs some type of extra help along the way, so that he don't end up being another black boy labeled as something that he shouldn't be because you didn't get him properly diagnosed as to what his problems may be, if he have any. I'm just saying. So he needs to be, since you didn't put him off in Head Start, put him off in preschool, and it doesn't cost any money. So don't say that it costs money, because it doesn't. It's a free program for your child to go off into. He's 3. So he's able to go. He's able to go, and he's able to go. He doesn't have to wait until he's 4. He doesn't have to wait until he's 5. He can go when school starts. When school starts, you get his ass enrolled, and you send him off with his sisters and his brother. That's what you do. It's simple. But she's going to make up an excuse because she's not going to potty train him. And the school is not going to be doing that. If it's not anything wrong with him, to their knowledge, and it's not documented in black and white for them to see it, then they're not going to be leaning on him coming to school and no pull up on no diaper. They're not going to change him. They're not. So you might as well start right now, start potty training him right now. So then that way when school starts, he can be on his way on into that schoolhouse. And then you won't have to say, I'm so overwhelmed. You don't have to worry about being overwhelmed. You won't have to worry about sitting at YMCA waiting for openings for your child to go in because some other child is coming out. You won't have to worry about none of that shit. He'll have his ass at school. Then maybe you can get your mind right. You know, maybe you could start recording, you know, make you some money, because I feel you're gonna start coming on here begging because your ass ain't been on here uploading no content. And if you ain't making if you not working, you ain't gonna make the money that you need to make to foot those bills. You're gonna come up short. So I don't know why you been not working. This is your job. You can't afford to take off. You can't. Especially if you're known for begging all the damn time. So if you're known for begging from your subscribers when you coming up short, or want to let somebody know what you ain't able to do, like you was like indirectly speaking about how you're not able to go to attract me to some shit, why not? If you've been knowing about something this whole entire time, then how come you didn't make sure that you had the money that you needed to see to it that you are able to go? That's not nobody's fault but yours. But you indirectly come on here begging and talking about I'm not begging, I'm just venting. No, you're not. You're begging. You only come on here when you don't have no money, when you don't spend all your money up for what you wanted to do, and you don't have none. Then you come on here talking about what you don't have. You come here showing bare ass refrigerators and shit. Why is your refrigerator bare? Why don't have no food in it? You get food stamps. People are saying that you selling your food stamps. So you selling your food stamps and still not having no food, and then having to come on here to let everybody know that your shit is bare because you want Valerie or Cooking with Glenda or one of those ladies over there to fund your pockets so that you can go get some food. When you should be able to go get you some. You making money, you getting EBT. So what's the problem? What's up, Melly Mel? What's up, Jackie? What's up, Melanie? What's up, Ebony? I'm just saying. So she's coming on here indirectly begging, talking about how she's not able to do this and how she's not able to do that. Oh, my life is just so hard for me right now. If you guys only knew what I was going through, we don't give a shit. We're all in a recession right now. Everything is high for all of us. I'm sure that everybody could be experiencing something. You're not the only one. So stop coming on here complaining about your problems and solve them. Because complaining about them, they're going to still remain until you do something about them. And coming on here wishing somebody would throw you this or throw you that, like at some point in your life, you're in your 30s. Like at some point, that shit's going to get cut off. And you're going to have to fend for yourself. Nobody's going to give you no handout and be there for you when you need something. So you're going to have to depend on yourself. You can't be a codependent for the rest of your life. You're going to have to be depending. You have to be independent and depend on yourself because you lay down and had 5 kids. So you're the only one responsible for them and the men that help you get them here. But you come online thinking that somebody's supposed to be your baby daddy, your mama, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your auntie, your cousin and shit. And they're supposed to fund you and your kids. And then when your kids get on here, they don't even know how to say thank you or nothing for the things they receive. They think they're just entitled just like you are. You don't think that you should have to go work a job because I'm creating memories with my kids. What memories are you creating with those kids? I haven't seen any. Have y'all seen any memories that she's creating? Because I have yet to see them. Tax time came. We didn't see nothing. Where did her money go? Only she knows where her money went. It didn't go towards those kids because we seen those kids still walking around with straggly ass braids in their hair. And then she talking about what she don't want to do. How you not going to want to comb your kids' hair? How come you didn't comb Ava's hair? You got her eyes all like this because you sitting up there putting her hair on, putting those ponytails on her head too damn tight.
We're gonna go finish in the morning.
Just weird.
It's expensive though. I was paying $200 for Kaylin's, I think $150
Girl,
for Maya.
And then she talking about she was paying $150 for Amaya, $200 for Kaylin for their hair. Girl, when was you paying that much money for their hair? When did you do that? Girl, you won't even pay $1.50 for something, let alone $150 for somebody to do some braids for somebody's hair, let alone $200 for somebody's hair to be done. When you could actually sit there and do the shit yourself. So you trying to convince somebody that you didn't pay that much out of pocket for their hair, then how come you ain't been doing it? How come their hair ain't combed in? If you able to peel off that much money for their hair to be done, then their hair should always be done. What's up, Mama Boo? They should never walk around here looking unkept or nothing like that. Their hair should be done. And you should never talk about what you don't want to do. Remember, you're a stay-at-home mom. And if your kid's hair needs to be combed, you shouldn't sit there talking about what you don't want to do. You should do it. You should want them to look presentable, just like you get on here calling yourself looking presentable. I don't understand. Like, for real, what's up, Dean? Like, girl, you better go on somewhere. She lost her damn mind.
You're waiting. He's into the track thing now. I'm doing the race. Because okay, we'll go race. Ready?
All right, let me see.
Because he was watching his sister run. You won.
Anyways, let me skip this. Girl, keep on talking because we ain't got all day.
Scammers. Reversephone.com can help you see who's behind that number.
I'm sick. No, you're not. This ain't for you.
Hey, so Legendary, he listen. This little boy fake coughing because he wants some medicine. Talking about some mama, I'm sick, and he gonna start fake coughing because he wants her to give him some medicine. So, girl, you better watch him. Like for real. Because what the hell?
Okay, let me go eat. Let's go to the bike. Come on. Ooh, go. Need some water. What?
I need water.
No, you got milk. I gave you milk. Go.
He said, I hungry.
Go get some milk. Go get some milk. Water.
She can braid well. She crazy as hell paying for braids. She's stupid as hell for paying for braids. Because why would you? Why would you? Why would you if you could do it yourself? That makes no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense why she would sit there and pay for something that she can do her damn self.
Go eat that. I'm hungry. Go eat.
All right, anyways.
How is it, Dad? Everything's good.
So somebody asked her how is his dad or something like that, and she's gonna say everything's good.
Huh? Come on, so they like, go get some milk. Why you pull those chairs down? Leave these chairs alone. I put these up.
She put us on mute. Hey, Ross.
Okay, we're not getting your tablet. Maybe I'll take a bite.
She never pays to get the girls hair done. I know she's a liar. She ain't paid to do shit. She won't even pay to do nothing. Everything up in her house is from somewhere, from somebody else, or from sponsorships, or she's renting it.
Eat it and warm it up. Here, well, is it still warm?
No.
Yeah. Okay, we're not getting the tablet. Come on, eat. Not here. Go to the table. Go sit. Go wherever you sitting at and go eat. Eat your. No, you're not done. Eat all your waffles, and I'll give you your tablet. Eat it all first. Eat it.
She gonna tell him to take 2 bites. Don't tell him to eat that shit.
My baby stuff. Why did you mess with my stuff? I disappeared.
You probably don't want them processed nasty ass waffles.
You got served on the damn fork. But I'm not eating no waffles. I don't want waffles.
No, she's in there super vaping. That's what she was in there doing. Sitting up there hiding herself vaping, but then come and blow the smoke in the screen like a dummy. All right, anyways. All right, okay, let me speed her up. Okay, keep on talking because we ain't got time for this shit. Let's go.
I can put it in here. Keep them from getting it. Because if it's in my room, they'll take it off the charger.
All right, we don't care. All right, now what? Let's go.
It looks better down now. The good Lord said shake something. That's so childish. Don't do it. Oh, y'all get my camera. To put the footage on my computer for you guys. But yeah, courts today, y'all.
Courts today.
Right now. And I'll tell y'all more about it and about the last one. I'm gonna have to go ahead to post.
So it was one today, and there's gonna be one on May 25th.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
And she said that I guess her attorney told her not to say anything, to just wait until after court for her to come to her platform to let her audience. Girl, what? Your attorney didn't tell you no shit like that, girl. Because if that was the case, she would just tell you to just shut up all the way and not say nothing about anything until the shit is over with. She wouldn't even tell you to say that.
The birds are chirping. Okay.
All right, I think this is when she starts talking about Chris. I'm not written nothing. If you have to, then you have to. It is what it is. You know, everybody's circumstances and situations is different. So maybe somebody may have to, but I'm not written nothing. Ain't nothing in my house written. Everything in my house is bought and paid for. I don't own nobody can come and confiscate nothing off in here and say that since you didn't make this payment, we're coming to take this from you. No, and no. And no. But if you have to, then you have to. But if you don't, then I don't know why you would. Like renting a rug, something's got to be really wrong with you renting a rug when you can just go to Ross, Burlington, or any type of place that have decor and buy you a rug. Renting one, shit. I'm not finna rent no rug. That's what I'm not gonna do.
What filter? I don't have a filter.
Something wrong with you when you renting a rug.
I think. Oh, I already have footage on here. I was irritated because I couldn't find.
Anyways, we don't care. Now, what you got to say?
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT.
Anyway.
I was irritated because I couldn't find. I have no clue. Let's see.
Anyways, let's go.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going to take my charger. Good morning. Everything's going good. One thing that I took was V12 and
we don't
some
care.
lipo shot. I don't know. Sometimes the drama is draining, and I don't even want to feel drained enough.
All right.
All of them. I don't know what you're talking about.
So this is when they start asking her questions in the chat about basically the stuff that's going on with Chrissy, and then somebody indirectly asked her something about Olivia and Gerard's situation, and this is what she had to say.
It really isn't hard to stop because honestly, I have before. multiple times.
She's talking about vaping right now. How you doing, Mary?
It just, you know, I'm not supposed to get on here and do this stuff for this. Hold on.
What? Yeah. We got a lot of stuff that we're gonna go do here in just a second.
I gotta find something too. I can see you.
Gotta get ready here in just a second.
All of them. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube. I only seen a little bit of what was sent to me, but I was just like,
hey, Karen. I hate when y'all just come on here and don't be saying shit, just sitting there. Like, don't nobody want to sit here. If I want to do that, I'll just sit by myself and just don't say nothing.
what's the purpose of me talking to you or even giving you attention?
All right, so this is what she had to say about the Olivia shit.
And I guess it just makes me who I am. If I know that you're in a relationship or married or talking to someone, then what's the purpose of me talking to you or even giving you attention? It says a lot about yourself. Self-worth.
Self-worth, huh? But you don't have no self-worth when it comes to you not wanting Chris because he don't take care of his kids. Plural. He don't take care of his kids. And you do that from the jump, but you still have Legendary. And now you stuck with your baby and you don't have no father for him in sight.
Is it some of them maybe content creators? It's crazy because like my teammates, they're my friends. They wanted me to go out, but I need to just learn to just do it. Like they're like, Jasmine, just come out. And
who gonna keep Legendary?
I don't know. Sometimes I need to step out of my comfort zone. But
no, you don't have no babysitter.
Social media, it's a new thing. One of my teammates is a whole model.
Girl, don't be making up shit why you can't go out. What the fuck they got to do with you going out when they ask you to go out? Just say, I don't have no babysitter. I don't have anybody to keep Legendary, so that's why I couldn't go.
Nowadays, everybody's content creators.
But to say, oh, like my friend, she's a model, like she's a content creator, so, you know, everybody's doing social media. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. Ex cheated on me, and it ain't funny. Yeah. Like, it'll be there. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they single and y'all decide to rekindle some shit, spark a flame, see if you light, that's different. But they're not single. That means shit ain't changed. That's just that.
She is, and God forbid that happens, but I could see it happening really soon. You see what she had them on and that little fairy short that she had on? You know, you see the type of music that she plays when she decides that she wants to do TikToks with her kids, with her daughters. The vulgar music that she decides that she wants to play while they're in the video with her. So just imagine. She talking about the stuff that happened to her when she was young, when she was 15, or when she got pregnant and all of that type of stuff. It's not going to be too far from Amaya or Kaylin, because Kaylin seems like she's sneaky. She's very sneaky like. So she most definitely have to watch out for her. For real. And then she has Amaya that she likes to exploit her. It ain't no telling. She might have two of them that might be like that when they get teenagers. Ain't no telling, because the way Jasmine is set up, she already got them telling grown people to go follow her children, her minor children, on their channels and shit. The same people that she say harass, stalk, and bully her on the daily, she's sending them over there to her child so they can go over there and say things to her or say things about her to her in the comment section. And she wants us to believe that she's monitoring everything over there, like she monitors like she's over there monitoring I bet she's not monitoring Kaylin's I bet she's not monitoring Kaylin's anything. She don't know what the hell Kaylin be doing. She don't have a clue. You want to know why she don't have a clue? Just as long as her kids is not where she is bothering her, they doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And only God knows what they're doing over there with their daddy. And if he's paying attention, we already know where his mind is at and what he does and what he be doing. Girl, she better go on somewhere.
Oh, child. Ended her boyfriend life because he cheated. I feel like if you gotta go that far, it was never meant to be. It wasn't worth it. I'm not gonna end your life because you cheated. In my head, like, you died. There's no end in your life. Like, it doesn't get that deep. I'm not gonna end your life to jeopardize my future. I might as well just act like you died. erase your total existence.
Well, why don't you erase Chris's total existence? Because he sure did with Legendary. I'm just saying. He sure did with Legendary.
I don't like the way she acts. You can tell she's fake. It's definitely not worth it. So good, you see. Good to see you happy. Happy belated Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Stay blessed.
I know, well, son. I talked about her nasty trifling ass. She even asked him, do you guys mind if I poop? Like, do you guys really care if I do it or not? If I could reach through that phone and do some very unimaginable things, I would have. Cause who in their 30s? I mean, on some real shit, bitch. You say, do we mind? Yeah, bitch, we do. So go excuse yourself and go ahead and go handle yourself, Bigfoot. We don't want no parts of what you got going on, and you should even want to be sitting there doing some shit like that. Like, bitch, this is your job, supposed to be. That's why you're gonna forever be at a standstill. What kind of shit is that? What kind of person in their 30s or anything of a person that's of the age is gonna sit up there and ask some shit like that? Y'all want to hear this nasty ass bitch? I mean, dead ass. I'm not playing. Fuck it. Let me take you there real fast, honey. She even announced it. She said, you know what, guys, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta poop. Boy, I was just like, you know what, you nasty bitch. Hold on. I'm gonna take y'all to that shit.
I've done multiple times. Being cheated on. Not the best decision.
I was like, you nasty bitch.
Maybe I don't.
All right, so here she is.
You learn what's important in your life. And we ain't getting no younger.
Here she is.
So, that's just that. That's on that. And that's period, right? I wouldn't bring anybody back to my channel. Anybody to my channel I got with them. Whether it's a new relationship, old relationship, whatever case may be. No.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about it because Chris don't want to be seen with you, so it doesn't matter.
Social media has changed in a way to where it's made it complicated to just have a personal life and have a social media life. Like, it collides, it causes problems, and I feel like it caused a lot of problems. So
no, he just didn't want you. Social media is not what caused problems between you and Chris. He wasn't into you. He used you. He used you for a place to stay is what he did. You were a place for him to stay, a place for him to store his clothes until he found somewhere else to go. You were just rooming and boarding. You were a boarding house for him. Let's just be clear as to what it was so that you don't get shit so fucked up. He was pretending to love you and to like you so that he can have a place to stay. And he has sex with you occasionally because he's a man that don't have nowhere to stay. So men do this a lot, especially beta bum ass males. They do that a lot. You know, they find women like you that allow them to come and stay. Whether you got 20 kids, you don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. They'll come stay up in your shit just as long as they have somewhere to lay their head. You know what I'm saying? Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. That's why he bought his red shirt, his black shirt, his Subway shirt. Yeah. Let's just be very clear, okay? That's what happened. So y'all want to hear her make this public service announcement? Listen to her.
I wouldn't bring anybody back to my channel. Anybody to my channel I got with them. Whether it's a new relationship, old relationship, whatever case may be. No. I feel like social media has changed in a way to where it's made it complicated to just have a personal life and have a social media life. Like, it collides, it causes problems, and I feel like it caused a lot of problems. So no. The world may never know. I have to go to the bathroom, y'all. I think I gotta take a poop.
Y'all heard? I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. I gotta take a poop.
Oh,
this nasty ass bitch. Listen to it. She's gonna go in there.
I've heard that my eyes are beautiful. I think it's just the shape and the color.
Now watch it.
Get my eyes from my dad. I gotta take a poop. Do y'all care?
I gotta take a poop. Do y'all care?
I just sat down. Maybe I don't.
Like,
I just gotta pee.
Like what? And you wonder why he gone? I will be gone too, bitch. You are a complete embarrassment. Like she actually said, this is her. Y'all see this? This was earlier. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. This is earlier. This is the live that Jasmine did earlier. This bitch sit up there smoking and vaping. You know it's some THC in that vape, right? That's straight liquid. She probably got all kind of THC off in there. She going to court high, like a dummy. The bitch is still sitting here. I just put the phone down because I'm not finna hold. It's looking up to the ceiling and shit. She's weird. So what any man up in the bushes, would y'all, like seriously, you see this is what, she's a weird ass bitch. She announced it. We're still sitting here. Oh look, she got up. Did she wash her hands? Did she wipe her ass? I don't know.
Okay. So I wash my hands. Otherwise I'd be like, don't you wash your hands a little bit, man?
Ew.
Okay.
Did you wash your hands?
I agree. I don't like my kids seeing me hurt. Not that I agree with. I don't like them seeing me hurt. I don't like them seeing me crying. But I said we can't judge everybody. My phone got down.
Yeah, you need to go. Looking like Pennywise. Hide your kids. Hi, Miss Barbara. Hide your kids, honey, because she's just
So I'll be back. I'll talk to y'all later.
Girl, don't come back. Just stay long gone. Y'all, when she took that pissy ass pregnancy test to Chris, I bet it stunk. I bet it smelled just like some Bigfoot piss. I bet it did. Nasty ass heifer. I just couldn't believe. I was sitting there for a second, and I thought I was tripping when she said the shit. Then I had to rewind it back. Then I just sat there and I was just like, boy, you wonder why you ain't got no friends or no man. Like seriously, you are completely something wrong with her. Like for real, something wrong with the girl.
I didn't think clean eating could ever be this.
I was like, girl, you a weird ass helper.
I get nutritious meals that I already know are good for me.
Let me out of here.
It was like, it's too hot out here for the track practice. I was like, it is.
Anyways.
That's the most coolest place I can find. And be vocal about certain things that you want from your partner.
Listen to this shit. Hey, turn that down, please.
You feel like you gotta go sleep with somebody else, that's what she is. Or you gotta get something from somebody else. You don't need that person. Or
hold on, I got it going too fast.
You want in that relationship.
Let me slow it down.
You want them to give you. If you don't want to move on, but you want them to do something different, you gotta open your mouth and talk. You gotta communicate. So if it's a sexual thing, look, I need you to do this. I don't need you to do this. If it's a now she know about relationship advice and shit. Now all of a sudden she's being around more stuff like that. You just gotta know,
girl.
How to communicate. Have you ever been cheated on? Yes, I have. She's trying to hurt the other woman, in my opinion. She ain't doing nothing but hurting her kids.
They talking about Olivia.
I mean, it's also both of them, honestly. Have you ever been cheated on? Yes. Is that washing machine working? Fine. Yes, my washing machine works. It's just the water hose was not secured into the washing machine.
What?
So I had a worst marriage. They cheated on me my whole marriage. 17 years. I never cheated on nobody. Would have only been with 2 guys, but I was faithful. I feel like most women, when we know what we want, we know what we want, and we're not going to sit here and go snooping around. Greetings from Germany. Hey. I know what I want. So
hello, Miss Barbara.
Like my last relationship, I didn't cheat.
But he cheated on your ass, so it don't matter if you didn't.
I was happy.
Y'all hear her?
Certain things. I was vocal too. A little bit.
She was happy.
Not as vocal as I should have been, though. so I can take accountability with some shit.
Oh, so you blame yourself? Dummy.
Stop trying to hurt people's feelings and be vocal about certain things that you want from your partner in that relationship, you know? The ones who get it.
No, Chris just didn't want you. Did you not get that? He just wasn't into you, sweetheart. He wasn't his type. He let that be known all throughout the while y'all were together that you were not it. He showed it in his actions and his words and everything. He let you know exactly what it was and exactly what it was going to be. But you chose to have in your mind that y'all were really in a loving relationship and that you were the only one in love with him. He was never in love with you. It was never that type of situation, because had it been that situation, then you wouldn't have to move from the place that you were at with your kids. You would still be there. If that man decided that he didn't want to be with you no more, fine. Okay, cool. It is what it is. But he wouldn't have put you in a position to where you end up having to leave where you are at to move somewhere else because you're no longer able to afford where you stay. Before he left, he would have made sure that you were straight. Then he would have left if he loved you. He didn't give not two fucks about you. You were room and boarding for him. You were a place to stay. You were a place for him to lay his head when those other bitches didn't let him come lay his head. You were going to let him come every time, all the time. You are the dumb baby mama for both of your baby daddies. You're the dumbest one out of the bunch. You're the dumbest one on Phillips. You're the dumbest one on Chris's. So your baby daddies know how to toy with you because you're yeah. Okay. You are really sitting up here talking about how you are happy with somebody that left you and didn't leave you in a good way. Y'all don't leave on good terms, but you were happy. You were happy by yourself because he wasn't happy, because if he was happy, he would still be there. And if he was happy with what y'all created, he'll be taking care of his son. People are saying that he's embarrassed. I don't know why. Because if he laid down with you to get you pregnant, then he shouldn't be ashamed of shit. He should be ashamed of his damn self for not wrapping his little Johnson up. Talking about, I thought she was on birth control. What kind of grown ass, that's little ass boy talking like that? Because still and yet you should want to protect yourself whether the bitch is on birth control or not. It won't protect your dick if she got some shit. Don't you know that? So, and then a man telling you that he don't want a baby and you still have it and now you stuck with it. He's a blessing. He's not a mistake. No, he's not. He's here for a reason. He's here to teach you that you should be careful with who you lay down with, especially if you know that these men got babies already that they don't take care of. Why would you put yourself in a position? Why? If you see it firsthand with what he does not do with his other children, why would you give him one? Why would you want to hop aboard the plane with that shit? Why would you want to be baby mama number 3 when you already see what he done did with baby mama number 2 and 1? Why you sat there trying to talk about child support is a scam? I guess it is too for you right now, but Philip's on child support, right? Or who's on child support? Should nobody be on child support? Should nobody be receiving on child support? Oh, I forgot. You dropped his shit for him, right? And you made some type of deal with him. And now that you done made some type of deal with him, he's not following through on it. So now you feeling some type of way about the decision that you made that you should have not made. But you did. But then again, you don't deserve to have no money for those kids. It's not like you're going to use it for them anyway. So there shouldn't be no money being dispersed nowhere towards you, just like there shouldn't be no EBT either. If you're not having those kids a certain amount of time, then why are you even getting them? Why are you receiving benefits for all 5 children when all 5 children is not in your home for a certain amount of time? You get on here and put this dude on the pedestal, but we have yet to see him come get his son. You sitting up here talking about you grieving over your situation. This bitch really said that she's grieving, and that's the reason why she has not been posting her content, because she feels like she's still grieving over the things that she went through with Chris. So now you trying to get over here and play like you Olivia now, huh? You just both of you bitches. Oh, I see that bird is still over there. She's still thinking that she funny with this whole Nisha and Gerard situation, looking like a big ass big bird dummy. Thinking that she still got one up on Nisha. No, bitch, you're still stupid. Why you calling her dumb? No, bitch, you're dumb. You're dumber. You thinking that you teaching somebody a lesson by using your puss as a weapon? It's not a smart thing to do. Imagine somebody telling you that a man is for the streets and she gives him her pussy. Does that make sense to you? He's for the streets. Oh, he just be messing around on her. And you just decided to jump on the bandwagon with the bitches he's messing around on her with, right? He's for everybody, bitch, and he's for you too. So that's why you let him screw you, right? And you think it's funny. I would never think that it's funny to let a bitch know just like Peaches. You know, Peaches over there reminded me of a bitch that's telling the side bitch, listen, he's here. Yeah, you see her? Let me take this picture while he in the bed with me, bitch. I wish I would. Just like I got him, bitch, I can replace this motherfucking ass. Yes, trust me. I know. You ain't got to stay stuck and stagnant with nobody. You ain't got to put up and deal with shit that you don't want to deal with. Unless you choose to. And when you choose to, that's a choice. So therefore, you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't say anything because you're getting exactly what the fuck you deserve. Period. Now you laid on your back for a man that was a deadbeat from the gate, from jump. He don't have just one baby mama. He has you're the third one. And you're stuck with a child that you cannot even get rid of. Not even say get rid of, but nobody on his side of the family has tried to come and get him, spend time with him, or nothing. His birthdays have been very lonely. You know, when he left that year, you sat up there and waited. You didn't even want your other kids to be there. You made sure that they was off of Philip as if like his siblings wasn't supposed to celebrate him. So you ended up celebrating him with just you and him. That's what the fuck you get. Because you thought Chris was coming and his bitch ass didn't even show up. And he didn't even show up. He didn't show up for shit. Had your ass looking stupid. And that's what the fuck you get. You pawn those kids off and like they weren't supposed. Oh, I think it's just gonna be. I think I'm just gonna be. It's just gonna be just me and Legendary. What? And that's why it's been you and Legendary. That's what you get. It's just been you and Legendary. How does it feel? Is that why you overwhelmed and depressed and shit? Because what you thought was, and then you say that you wouldn't mind getting back into it, bitch, please. I guess you wouldn't mind getting back into it to get your ass whooped again. That's something that I figured. But I'm waiting on her to come back live. Let's see if she comes back live later because I got some things. We got some places and some things that we finna go do some exciting things. Seeing my children and their father. So y'all, I'm about to get up off this thing. I got some shit that I'm about to go do. But I'm waiting on Jasmine. I'm waiting on Jasmine to come back so we can see what she got to say about her going to this little court situation or whatever, whatnot, since she got off earlier. But that's what she had to say.
I read that.
Like, girl. And then she's sitting up there blaming herself for him leaving. Oh, well, maybe, you know, I think the social media played a part in it. Oh, and maybe if I was vocal enough and took accountability for my actions. Bitch, you sound like a stupid ass woman that dealt with a narcissist ass beta bitch ass male with emotional problems. That's why he was punching holes and shit in the wall. You should have closed his fucking gap closed. That's what you should have did. You should have closed that bitch shut. Or the way he was putting holes in those walls, he wouldn't have had those 2 buck teeth in his mouth. Those shits would have been missing. He damn sure would have been paying for those holes he put off in that goddamn wall, because bitch, I wouldn't have been paying for shit. How is it that y'all both are supposed to be on the lease, but you were the only one charged for the shit? Or you basically just took the charges, bitch. Hey, Neola, like a dummy. Now, if we were both on the lease, guess who's both gonna be responsible for this shit? Us both. It ain't finna just be all on me. It's finna be on us. So I take it, was his name even on the lease? But it don't matter anyway because hell, she was the one that had to pay for the shit and she didn't mind it. I mean, hoes every damn where she trying to play. She don't know that she done fucked up them people's house. I'm like, oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, I didn't have time to do this, so I just left all of this stuff. You left all of your trash off in them people's houses and shit, and then wonder why they talking about you left their house in such a way. Because, bitch, when you leave, all your shit that come with you or that you brought in there needs to be gone with you. You don't leave shit, leaving big-ass furnitures and shit out, pieces off in no house when you leave it. You get that shit out of there. Even if you got to put that shit out on the curb for trash day to come pick the shit up. Or you take it to a trash and get rid of it. She left trash off in them people's houses, holes off in them people's houses. The house probably stank like I don't know what. They probably had to get so many treatments in that bitch. Everything. That house was practically brand new when she stepped her ass off in there. And then once she left, the whole property value just went straight down to the ground. Trash. You hear me? Don't make no damn sense. But anyways, we'll wait for her to come back. Y'all keep those bells ringing. I just wanted to come back because I told you I was going to come back, but I got shit to do. I mean, I got a lot of shit to do, okay? I got to go get ready, and I got to get my kids ready, and we finna go do some things, okay? So I'll holler at y'all. Y'all keep those bells ringing. I got a fucking headache, but it's going to be all right, okay? All right, just pray for me. But keep y'all's bells ringing because I got to come back and talk about, oh, Chrissy. I got to talk about Chrissy, honey, okay? Because Chrissy came live with her ash blonde wig the other day, and she had a few things that she had to say. So we'll be touching on that topic. Just